Okay, for part B, quite okay. I think this is secondary school stuff. Now, I do not know how do you do this. A lot of you would think about expanding, but I keep saying this, right? Factorizing is more superior than expanding. So try before you factorize, you try and before you expand, you try and factorize first. Okay. So even for this case here, your first intuition is to factorize. I understand, but I mean to expand. I understand, but if you can, you see if I were to factorize, right, it'll be much faster with left hand side r square r plus 1 square minus r square r minus 1 square. So you just factorize it out. R square, maybe r plus 1 square minus r minus 1 square. Then this one is a square minus b square. So you still can factorize the difference in squares. So it's r plus 1 plus r minus 1, r plus 1 minus r minus 1. Okay, so maybe I'll write this down for you. This part here. So I factorize this out. Factorize r square out. And here to here, a square minus b square, a minus b. Okay, so this is how I will do it. That will be r square to r, and that will be 2. So very naturally, this is 4r cubed. Okay, not an issue. So you want k, right? K would be hence 4. So for the subsequent part, which is you try and see this one here, simplify this. Now remember, for summation, if you're stuck like that, right? Understand, it's either AP, GP, or MOD, at least for the direct one. Okay, so this cannot be AP, GP because AP is a linear, this is not linear. GP is exponential, so this is not exponential. So essentially, this is a method of difference. So if you, this is how you think when you're in the exam. For summation, it's quite standard. There's only AP, GP, or MOD. Okay, so that's what I'll suggest. So this is AP, GP, or MOD. Now this case here, so MOD will be these two terms. So if this is UR, this is UR minus 1. Or not? Right? If this is UR, that's UR minus 1. You can actually see that. Okay, so this case here, you want to express this. So usually what I'll do is I'll write in a equation form. I don't really like to write so I write the whole equation down, this whole thing down. Okay, so write it down, use this result to find. So I'm going to write it down. R square r plus 1 minus r minus 1 for r cube. So what I'll do is I'll just attach a summation in front. R equals to 1 to n. This whole thing. Okay, then you just do this MOD, not an issue. So you can just let if you are lazy like me, right? I'm going to let UR equals to r square, r plus 1 square, and then this will imply that UR minus 1 equals to r minus 1 square, r square. Okay, so if you're lazy like me, I will just do this. Let it be UR. Then for the other side, this is what I want to find. What I want to find. Okay, then I'll just U1 minus U0. Just MOD. U1 minus U0 plus U2 minus U1 plus U3 minus U2 all the way to the last one. Then there will be 4n equals to 1r cubed. There you go. u0 un was n square n plus 1 square u square. You can you just key in calculator and check your answer in exam. Please key in. So this is how you key in to check. Just key into whatever you found here. Just make sure for summation you can use your calculator and check your answer. Okay, so you just key this in. So key this in. Remember can use a calculator to check. So this is AR to 1, and this is N, which is X, and R cube. So this is R cube. Then the next one will be, you just key the next one, 1 over 4. Then that will be 4. Is x squared, x plus 1 square. Okay, so that's it. You just second table. So I would use I confirm in the exam, I will definitely check your answer. So as long as both would tie up like that, means your answer is correct. Okay, so just remember, for summation and APGP is very nice because especially for summation, you can actually check your answer using calculator.